Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am back again with some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero news and updates here on the channel for a lot to go over, alright? First topic we need to cover. First and foremost, DBS hype. Yo boy, he is back at it again. My man has returned after that long hiatus. It's so good to see him back, and already with the information and news. So, first bit of news that is Sparking Zero related here. He titles this as Dragon Ball Dai Matsuri. Okay, this is going to be an event that has been announced to be held at Tokyo's Big Sight on October 6th. That's 2 days before the launch of Sparking Zero, okay? Now, here are the details. A free invite-only, okay, event. A total of 3 screenings will be done for the world premiere of Daima's Episode 1, okay? So, it's going to be, I think, just an exclusive thing. They've done this, I think, with, like, Demon Slayer or something like that. Or, like, other anime, they've done this before where it's like, oh, we'll have the first episode shown, you know, a good amount in advance to whenever it actually does release. Again, it's supposed to be coming out in October, so maybe it's going to be mid or later that month. I actually have no idea, like, the official, like, day and time and stuff when it releases, but that's very interesting that they're going to have a world premiere for it. That's cool. Masako Nozawa will be present. The venue will have booths of various DB games, including a demo of Sparking Zero, which makes sense. They're, you know, doing that everywhere. Pretty sure this is going to be the same damn demo that they've had from SGF, EVO, Anime Game Expo, where it's like very minor changes to it. It's just going to have like all the same characters. I could be wrong about that though, but that's what I imagine. And then a main stage will be held to reveal the latest information on several games. So that's very interesting as well. So here is the official key art visual as well as the logo for the Dragon Ball 40th anniversary. It looks really, really nice. They have the Daima, then they have the little logo down there that says Dragon Ball Dai Matsuri. These are, I guess, the games that are going to be featured. It's going to be Sparking Zero, so they might have some information on that. I wouldn't really expect anything too major, just because, I mean, even though it is 2 days before the game releases or whatever. Actually, you know what? Maybe they could do a launch trailer. That would actually make a lot of sense. I do think we're at least due for at least 3 more trailers, okay? One's probably going to be next month, which is August. We'll have one more in September, and then we should... I mean, usually they do a launch trailer to launch the game, right? So we could have 3 more left. I could be wrong about that, though. We'll see. Okay, maybe they just don't even do it. Dokkan's going to be there, Legend's going to be there, and Dragon Ball Super Divers are going to be there. So that's kind of the usual. Again, yeah, I wouldn't really expect anything from the other video games, but I could be wrong. Maybe they're just not showing it on here because that's just not like a headliner that they're really caring about. So like Xenoverse, what is it, Kakarot, those are the only 2 other games, I guess, that are getting updates. Other than Breakers, but I have no idea of when Breakers next season is going to start, whatever. But I digress. Yeah, that's the main thing I wanted to talk about here. So expect something a couple days before the launch of the game. And again, when I say October 8th, I mean the early launch, okay? If you got the early pre-order bonus thing, the game still releases for everyone worldwide October 11th, okay? Now let's talk about that last trailer. Okay, now again, this isn't anything like groundbreaking or new. We just saw the trailer yesterday. Okay, so if you don't want to watch this following part of the video where I'm just going to kind of break down all the new screenshots, the new information, you know, just a general breakdown like I've always done in the past for every single trailer since the game released, you don't have to watch this part, but yeah, let's get into it. So first and foremost, Nail is going to be playable. Now a lot of people were like, oh, all these characters, we already knew they're going to be in the game and all that stuff. Why are you excited? You shouldn't be excited. Fuck you. And I'm like, bro, like, these are new graphics for a brand new Dragon Ball game. Of course, we're going to be excited to see these characters in this style of gameplay and just everything in general, right? Like, these are characters we have not seen yet, okay? I know every fucking character is going to be in this game, all right? We already know that. Everybody fucking knows that. So you don't need to sit there and be like, oh, yeah, yeah. And then this is funny because the same people that say this, they cry that GT didn't get shown. Well, GT was in the previous games too. Like, it's like, y'all are crazy. All right, whatever. I digress. I'm not talking about y'all specifically. I'm just talking about those very minor, you know, amount of people that are just ridiculous and they just want to find something to be mad about. So I'm so happy that Nail's in. Okay, obviously he would be, right? But he just looks cool. I don't actually think... What did they show from him? I don't even remember. We'll have to watch the trailer. I watched the trailer like a million times. I just remember him. I think he's like, I don't know if he punched or he kicked Frieza, or like he like chopped Frieza's neck and it looked hilarious. That's the only thing I remember. But yeah, watch the trailer at the very end here, okay? So this was the major, I would say the most significant part of this trailer was seeing all of Frieza's transformations, okay? Again, for anybody that was worried that we weren't going to get all of Frieza's forms, okay? Which, I mean, I get it, you know? Look, I get it, okay? Because we have been playing... When was the last... You want to know the last time? It's been, I think, 10 years since we had all of Frieza's forms playable in a video game, okay? So you can't really blame people for being a little bit worried with these modern Dragon Ball games that we usually only get 4th form Frieza, maybe max power, and then like Golden, obviously, for reasons and stuff, okay? For example, Xenoverse 2, we do not have the middle forms of Frieza. We do have 1st form, we have 4th form, and we have max power and stuff in Golden, right? But what happened to the 2nd form? What happened to the 3rd form? For whatever reason, they like to leave those out. So they should be in this game. It's a sparking series. You know, they do a very good job of having almost everything, okay, for the most part. So these forms, they all had their own unique things to them. So, and obviously they were in the previous games as well. So Frieza 4th form, or sorry, 4th form, 1st form, and they do specify it is Z, so just like with Goku, Vegeta, and stuff like that. His 2nd form looks awesome. The transformation sequences for Frieza's transformations, I think it's all like kind of like the Raging Blast style or whatever. You can see like the morphing and everything, and I'm sure Cell is going to have great transformation scenes as well as Boo. God, they did such a good job. They cooked, and I'm so happy that, you know, they just, like, look at how good these look. Like, this doesn't even look like it's from a game. This literally looks like a screenshot from, like, a movie or something like that, or, like, the anime. Like, it looks so clean. It looks so good. 3rd form Frieza, definitely one of my favorites just because it's such a crazy-looking form. And, of course, okay, yeah, I can't even speak. I was reading 4th, of course. Of course, 4th form Frieza, DBZ, which pretty much looks exactly like Frieza Super. Obviously, his attacks and his animations will be different, okay? And then we have, the full power Frieza. He looks so magnificent. Look at that with the purple electricity. My man's blushing. I saw somebody say on Twitter, like, oh, why is Frieza blushing? No, that's like the red eye kind of, or just like the glow of like the red or whatever, because he's all pissed off and stuff. Shoutouts to Chaozu. Let's go, dude. So we already knew Chaozu was confirmed. You know, in a couple of demo footage or whatever, but we didn't get to see a lot of gameplay on him. So Chaozu's back again. It's been how many years since we got Chaozu playable in a game? What is it? Probably like the Raging Blast. I don't even remember if Chaozu was playable in Battle of Z. That was the last time we had the Frieza forms, like the middle forms. So I don't know. Y'all let me know the last time Chaozu was playable. I guess it would be Raging Blast 2, or maybe, I don't know. He's not in Xenoverse 2, I'll tell you that, okay? Cyberman, okay? Yeah, we knew Cyberman was going to be a cultivation man. Zarbon, okay? Super Zarbon. Somebody got mad at me because I was like, oh yeah, is Super Zarbon going to be in? I didn't mean in the game. I meant, are they actually going to show him in the trailer? I wasn't sure because it was very early in the trailer. I had no idea if they were going to show all the transformations for everyone yet, okay? I thought it was just, oh, let's do a couple of, you know, characters revealed and that's it, right? But yeah, Super Zarbon's in. He looks amazing. It's super buff, super detailed, even got like the bumps on his skin and everything. Like, it just looks awesome, right? And like, look at this crazy aura and everything. Bro's got aura. Dodoria, yes sir, we know. By the way, Dodoria and Zarbon didn't get added to the Xenoverse series until Xenoverse 2, if you can believe that. That's kind of crazy, right? Kui, he is in. You know, it would make sense. We gotta have Vegeta beat his ass with, was it Dirty Fireworks that he used on him? The Ginyu Force, yes, they finally revealed the rest of the Ginyu Force. So we have Captain Ginyu. As you guys know, you can do the body change on DLC characters, right? I'm just joking. I have no idea if that's actually going to be the case in this game, but that's how people played the DLC without having to pay or whatever. DLC early play in fighters, they would do body change or whatever. Raccoon finally got his reveal, as well as Guldo, okay? They all look magnificent. So I believe that was everyone. It was all Saiyan Saga and Namekian slash what is it, Frieza Saga characters. There were only, I guess, like 2 characters from the Saiyan Saga, and I don't, Chaozu, you can't even count that as Saiyan. He's an OG Dragon Ball, I mean, in a sense, right? But yeah, it was mainly the Frieza Saga, okay? If you go on the actual Japanese website, obviously they have it kind of in a different, they categorize them differently next to characters that are related to them. So it's like, oh, Nail and Piccolo are next to each other. All of Frieza's forms are finally next to each other. Chinese, I have to go over the names because they're just funny. So we got Chinese Dumpling. I'm so happy we finally got a Chinese Dumpling playable. Cultivation Man, that's going to be a main. We got Zarbon, Dodoria Kui, Ginyu, Raccoon, and then Gord, okay? Gord is going to be absolutely broken, if you guys didn't know, right? Okay, that's pretty much it. So again, if you go on the official site, I think we have some different shots here that we can actually look through. So look at the roster real quick. Let's just talk about the roster, okay? It is filling up fast, okay? I don't want to be a Debbie Downer or like pessimistic or whatever, but it's looking like GT's gonna be DLC. It's just really looking like I'm just looking at the character slots left, and they could fit in maybe a couple of GT characters, but there's no way we're getting all of them if that's the case, right? We have 2 more trailers left, okay, at least, or sorry, I don't, okay, we'll like 2 to 3 more trailers left, okay? At least not confirmed, but how I think it's gonna go is next month, Cell and Boo Saga might be together since they did Saiyan and Frieza Saga, okay? The reason I say Cell and Boo is just because they revealed pretty much a lot of characters from those sagas, but we haven't seen like those in-between forms, so we need to see all the forms for Cell, we need to see Team Gohan, Super Saiyan 2, then Boo Saga, we need to see Ultimate Gohan, Shin, maybe Kibito Kai, maybe gonna be playable, if they haven't already revealed them yet, because I can't remember. I don't think they have. I hope they haven't, because then I look stupid. But yeah, I mean, when do I not look stupid? But yeah, Kibito Kai, I think, was in their OG games, if I recall correctly. So they could do that, all of Boo's forms and everything. Yeah, I think those 2 in 1 trailer should be reasonable, okay? Then the one in September might be all of the rest of Dragon Ball Super stuff. So Kaba, maybe Magetta, maybe Botamo, which is the bear dude or whatever. Magetta is the metal guy. I'm just talking about Universe 6 related. Frost. We haven't seen Frost yet, okay? Will Frost have his forms? If he has his forms, there's going to be more slots taken up, right? Kaba's at least going to have Super Saiyan and his base. I don't know if they're going to give him Super Saiyan 2. They seem to have left out one of the forms for the Universe 6 Saiyans except for the Fusion. So he might just have normal Super Saiyan just because, I mean, he didn't really do a whole lot in Super Saiyan 2, but he did reach it, right? So they might just combine everything together and just do it like that. I think he'll just have Super Saiyan. That's just my prediction. Who else from Dragon Ball Super are we missing? Oh, got a Destruction Topo. Haven't got him yet, okay? People are going to say Dispo. No, Dispo's light speed, I think, is going to be either part of his attack, from what we saw, or it's going to be a boost skill. So there's no need for him to have a light speed mode as a separate character. I think that would have been the dumbest decision, okay? It's basically like Kaioken, where it's like, it's just, oh, he's purple, and he's really fast. Like, there's no reason to make that a separate character. They haven't revealed Yamu yet, which I'm noticing. They have Spopovich here, so I'm pretty sure Yamu would be playable. But yeah, there's still a lot of characters left that are still in only Z and DB Super. So that's what I'm trying to get at. That GT, it's just got a higher chance of being DLC as well as movies. I'm not expecting any movie characters right now. Probably going to be DLC, right? Now, when it comes to OG Dragon Ball, I don't know about that. I guess it could be maybe the final. Like, that's the thing. If that whatever final, like the launch trailer, maybe that will be GT movies and what's it called? OG Dragon Ball, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Again, this is just my speculation and predictions. I'm not confirming that, you know, these trailers are going to be that, right? We'll see. But I'm pretty sure there should be at least some OG Dragon Ball characters, right? Like, I mean, at least give us Kid Goku, Demon King Piccolo, and like Tao. Okay, same thing with like GT. If they're going to put him in the base, at least give us like Super Saiyan 4 and maybe some of the Shadow Dragons and stuff. If they want to make baby DLC, whatever. But yeah, I digress. Yeah, that's just what it is, right? Here's a new shot of Cybermen, Kui, which we already saw, a Dodoria. We got Zarbon. We got Super Zarbon, a new shot of that. Again, not new, but like, you know what I mean? Like, these are just different shots of them. We got Nail here. Nappa in his no armor variant. There's Raditz again, because it was the story mode kind of saga thing or whatever. They had like a couple of like very, very short things from like the actual story mode cutscenes or whatever. We got Vegeta with his scouter. There's one that has him without a scouter. Like this shot right here, this is from a cutscene because we have Dodora and Zarbon behind him or whatever, and just the way it looks, you know, with the glare and everything. Third form Frieza. Ooh, this is a nice shot of fourth form Frieza. Good shot of Goku in this costume variant, which we've seen. Spirit Bomb Goku from Namek Saga. Guldo, Ginyu. I think that's it, right? Yeah. So how many characters was that? I'm actually curious. 15 characters, okay? How many do they usually have? I think this might have been some of the most that they've done. I think because of all the because Frieza had like 5 fucking forms. Frieza had a third of the whole trailer. That's crazy. Which, I mean, makes sense. He's, you know, all his forms and everything. So, yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's great. All right, let's do a quick little recap on the trailer. I just want to break down a couple of things in it. And yeah, that was crazy, dude. All right, guys, we're just going to play the trailer muted, and then we'll kind of skip through and break down a couple of things. So, again, Goku with his, I guess, non-weighted clothing kind of, I guess, variant or whatever. We got Raditz, new little bit of gameplay on that. We had some story mode stuff, special beam cannon, which we've seen. Nice battle damage on Piccolo, looking good. Cultivation, man. Of course, they do this to Yamcha. We're seeing this for 5 million times. I love Nappa's like yellow kind of aura. Here's Chaozu doing the kamikaze, the self-destruction. Pretty cool looking with that green look or whatever. But Goku, hold on. I gotta play that part with Goku. That looks awesome. That Kaioken, whenever he starts up. We've seen him do the Kaioken, but it just looks so fresh in this trailer. Look at that, dude. That shot of Goku, absolutely peak. I love it. Look at that. Hold on. Wait. Look at this Goku, dude. Oh my god, he looks so good. He looks so good compared to the previous trailers and demo gameplay. Some of the footage on here is old though, so just put the okay, so that's one thing that I didn't notice when I first watched the trailer. He literally just punched him in the dick, dude. Like, it's over for bro. Not like bro was gonna have any kids, but I mean, it's a wrap. So this stuff right here, okay, that very minor thing, but cool little detail. This is Scouter Vegeta without the Scouter. That's a PogChamp right there, bro. Again, this Kaioken, it looks outdated. I don't recall it looking like this. I mean, it looked like this in the very, very first trailer. So I don't know if it did actually get updated. I think it did get updated, and it looks better than this. But you look at that with the Kamehameha. You see that? That was something that was kind of weird. Look at that. Whenever you see how he's like moving it like that? It looks weird, dude. But yeah, that's the classic clash that they have. And then we move on over to a cutscene. Okay, this is definitely a cutscene. You can see it's even in 30 frames or whatever. The creases on his face and everything. We got Vegeta versus... Now, is this Vegeta... Does he not have... Oh, look at that. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So this is another costume. At least a different one. Look at this. His facial expression is great. You see that with the like lines around the eyes? That looks really, really good right there. So this is the version of Vegeta without the like, waist pads? What do you call those? I don't even fucking know. But this is actually a big thing. A lot of clipping. I mean, you can see a little bit right there. This one, that's not that bad. There will be some clipping in this game. All right, we can't be too critical. But they did fix, I believe, a lot of it. Did it show it? Hold on. Where did they show? There was a part in his armor in an old shot. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was in a V-Jump where there was some really bad clipping on his armor, on the shoulder pad. But that got fixed, okay? So we got Dodoria. Yes. Destroys Piccolo with the headbutt thing. Zarbon doing his elegant blaster, if that's what it was called. Is that what they call it? Oh my god, dude. That's great. Dude, what is up with these all the characters, bro? They all got a bitch slap. Look at the slap of God right here, bro. Look at this. He charged that up. Hold up. Look at this, dude. He said, god damn. And then he grabs him and does like the, what is that? The Rock Lee thing or whatever. It's the barrage. Ooh. Don't underestimate us. We got Nail here looking fire. Frieza beating his ass. Wait, did they show... I probably missed it. There should have been a part where Nail... Yeah, there it is. He karate chops bro's neck and, you know, he breaks his neck. So it's a rip for him. And then that blast or whatever, which he has that in Xenoverse 2. Nice. Okay, Ginyu Force looking amazing. That should have been from a cutscene, I think. So he's got his paralysis stuff. Rakum's got his mouth blast. Goku coming through. That's Z mid. We got the body change, which looks fantastic. Vegeta. So look at this, okay? as expected, okay, he's gonna have a different costume, the Frieza Saga version of it, which is it kind of looks like what he has in Dragon Ball Super Broly, but the what is it? The undershirt or undergarment part or whatever, the spandex, it doesn't go up to his neck. It kind of just cuts off right here around the I guess like what is it, the collarbone area. So they're clash. Frieza kind of big in that or whatever. So this was actually pretty funny looking. Look at this, bro. What? What do you call that form? Give me your best names. What is this form? Wrong answers only. Okay. So man grows. Here's the second form. Does the iconic thing to Krillin. The morph from second to third form, where his head and his face get stretched out, looks amazing. Fourth form looks great. He's got his pew 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 beams. Goku grabs him, does his classic dragon throw, kicks his ass. Goku charging up the spirit bomb. Again, looking one of the cleanest animations. All of Goku's animations are fire. And then, I mean, the voice acting here was peak. I mean, you can rewatch the trailer. He's like, "You ruthless, heartless bastard!" Oh my goodness. Oh, so Goku has definitely come a long way in terms of Goku mid. Look at that hair. It is beautiful. I'm not saying it's immaculate, but this is, I think this is the best that we're going to get with the Z mid hair, and it looks really, really good. Like, I'm happy with it, bro. So we've seen everything on Goku mid. Okay, there's nothing new there. That right there, straight out of the manga. This panel, go back and look at the manga. This is like on point. And then he's got his like dash move, whatever that was called. Destroys the planet. And then, you fool! Here it is. I still love that it starts off blue, but he's so pissed it turns yellow or whatever. Like, that's crazy. And then this was the moment where I said, has 3 minutes already gone by? Bro, that was the fastest 3 minutes of my life. I was like, no, there ain't no way. They really, really did get us. And I like that they did that, okay? I really do appreciate that. They kind of, I don't want to say got our hopes up, but like they like, that was like a plot twist. Like, oh, okay, you thought it was going to be Cell Saga? No, we're doing the first two sagas. And, you know, we're going to get Cell Saga next, okay? So that's going to be it. Quick little breakdown. Actually, that wasn't quick at all. That was a very long video in general. But there's just a lot to talk about that I wanted to break down and go over. Let me know if there are any things that, you know, I potentially missed in the trailer, things that you noticed that were really cool. Oh, one thing I did actually not point out, which was not super significant, but it's a little thing. Frieza and I think some of the other characters like the Ginyu Force and stuff, they have the bluish green scouter, which I think he normally has a red one. So that's actually something I think that was in the Broly movie, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe if we're lucky, we'll see the pink color variant of First Form Frieza. Maybe, but yeah, that's going to be it. I've gone on long enough. Thanks for watching. I appreciate those of you that do enjoy coming to the videos and just watching and chilling with me. You don't have to watch my content if you don't like it. You know, it's free and optional, right? Thanks again. Have an amazing day. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe here on the channel, ring my notification bell, and peace out.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.